Hey guys, it's Cerulean Jake bringing to you another episode of Pikmin 2. We are delving straight into the Hole of Heroes. We're getting pretty close to the end, and honestly, as so long as everything goes as planned, this will be the second to last episode. So I'm looking forward to it, having another project done. Oh boy. There we go. Nice, you stunned yourself. Just swarm. Yeah. We had a bit of a situation there, so we had to take care of that. Seeing some more creeping chrysanthemums. Where's the treasure? Right there. Dead. There's a female grub over there. Not worried about that one. Go ahead and get a yellow on the situation here. Follow it up. Nice. Okay, we only have the female sheer grubs over here, which is good. Do we have any other sheer anything over here? No? Alright, cool. Well, I didn't want to put any purple Pikmin on it, but you know what? It gets the job done. So, I have a little... Swarm. Wasn't expecting that one, I'll admit. I have a little bit of an update of what I was worried about. In the last episode, I expressed that, well, not only did I have to continue the episode later, like many, many days later, but I was also worried about my next battle in the Chufty League. So, I'm sure you guys want to know, how did it go? Get some updates. How did it go? Unless you just don't care about Pokemon at all, in which case you might be like, I really don't care, so just get on with the Pikmin. But I'm gonna update you anyway. So, well, it didn't actually. Nothing happened because the opponent I was meant to face ended up. You didn't see them, did you? No, you didn't. Okay, cool. My opponent I was supposed to face ended up in the middle of a storm and lost power. So we just rescheduled it a whole week from now. So yeah, I have a whole week to prepare. To continue preparing, rather. And I'm feeling significantly less stressed about it. And in approximately 6 days from now, I will be feeling exactly as stressed as I was. Nice, the bomb went over there. That's nice. We do have to take care of this asshole now. Hello? Thank you. Jeez. Being right up against the wall is a pain in the ass. Oh, and we're gonna grab some more. Alright, cool. Just, there we go. Get him taken care of. Come here. We do want to take care of this guy so we can actually see where the treasures are. Doesn't look like there's another Shocky Beetle Man anywhere here. Oh, well. Whatever. We'll kill this guy. Okay. He just keeps immediately jumping away, which is a bit annoying. Trying to get a stun on him. There we go. We got a stun. Then we swarm. And are we done? Good, we're done with all that nonsense. Now, where can we find some treasure? Right here. They always like to bury treasure on the sub-levels that they have those guys. So it's well hidden. I knew some shit like that was going to happen. That's why I watched them. I will say, as far as Pikmin goes, in my opinion, this is certainly the most difficult Pikmin game. And that's not really saying much because, like, technically you could argue, actually Pikmin 1 is the most difficult because purple Pikmin exist in this. And, not to mention, you have a 30-day timer. So, hold on. Sorry about that. I'll explain why I've been taking a lot of cuts in the most recent episodes. But let me finish my thought first. A lot of people may say, actually, no, Pikmin 1 is the most difficult, and it's, you know, not even close. What are you talking about? That's certainly an opinion to have, and I don't disagree with it. If you have that opinion, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. What I will say is, I think... Look at me. I will say that there is something to be said about having really powerful tools at your disposal, but also facing really difficult challenges. So it's very clear Pikmin 2 has the most difficult challenges available. Sure, purple Pikmin make the boss of the first game look absolutely pathetic. Though, actually, we see from Pikmin 4 that that's actually not the same species. The Emperor Bulblax that we fight here is not exactly the same Emperor Bulblax that we fight in Pikmin 1. The one we fought in Pikmin 1 is significantly stronger. They are two different species. One is just, like, more mature and tougher or something. But I think that there are significantly more difficult challenges here in Pikmin 2. And while purple Pikmin certainly makes those more tolerable, if you tried to play this game without both purples and whites, you just did classic Pikmin 1, yeah, it would be extraordinarily difficult. Like, so much more than Pikmin 1. And realistically, oh, you're the last thing I wanted to see. Okay. I was just trying to find a safe place to put my Pikmin, because I don't want to bring everyone in this one. I'm thinking we just do purples, as per the usual. Where was I in the point that I was making? I was saying that if we attempted to do this game using all the same resources that we had in Pikmin 1, then, you know, it wouldn't be even close. Okay, I have apparently never been hit by water before. Yeah, emergency Pikmin suffering, just whistle them back. It's no big deal, whatever. It's not even close. Like, this game clearly has the more difficult challenges. So I guess the question is, does the existence of purple Pikmin offset that to the point where Pikmin 1 is the more difficult game? And to me, I'd say no, because the most difficult thing about Pikmin 1 is the 30-day time limit. And if you know what you're doing, or even if you are new to the game, but you have just like a basic sense of Pikmin and how it works, or if you're just generally good at video games, like maybe you don't have to be the world's most gifted Pikmin player, but you've played other games before, you know how to... You sort of know how these things work and how to... like, how to get past learning curves, right? I think it's very easy to get around a 30-day... especially since you only have to get... there's only one day out of the entire cycle where you have to get... Fuck me. There's only one day in the entire cycle where you actually have to get more than one treasure in order to get everything. Because fuck. Just let me finish my sentence! Oh my god! If you want to give yourself 2 days to finish the final trial, which is recommended, even for experienced players. In that case... Yeah, even then, you have so much time to get everything done. So I don't think it's really a big deal at all. All right, you gotta. You're being frustrating, so you gotta stop. Can't really get a stun on it because it's too big. Okay. We cleared the way to the hole. Was I so distracted by what I was talking about? No, there is actually treasure over here. Thank God. Though I realistically didn't need to fight him, because I can get this treasure. I could easily get this treasure with just distracting him. And you guys aren't going to be the ones to do it, because... Yup. It's almost like I can recognize patterns. Okay, let's get these guys on the wall. That way we can actually get out of here. So far it's been like 1 treasure per sub-level. So it's been fairly easy. We could probably be cheesing more of this than we actually are. I don't know why the yellow marble is the orange, or not. I don't know why I started saying orange. The yellow marble is the love sphere. What is that called? Like when you have the colors inside the marble? Is it like cat's eye or something? What exactly is that? I'm not exactly a color expert. Whatever the case is, I do really like that the sort of God damn it. This sort of coloration effect that marbles have. Yeah, we're in for a big pain in the ass. And we'll just show you why. To hell with, like, you know, making you wait. Here you go. This is why. We have a sinkhole in the middle, followed by a familiar boss. One of the most difficult bosses that we've fought. You still think that this game is easier than Pikmin 1? Case 1. Or evidence number 1. So the way that you want to beat this is you want to try to stay away from the sinkhole as much as possible. Because it's really going to affect the movement speed of your Pikmin. If you do start going into the sinkhole, then you kind of just want to go down with it to get away from him. You also want to use your spicy sprays, like no doubt whatsoever. Well, I kind of pulled the trigger a little too fast. Because we do want to get him stuck. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Is there any... Yeah, I did know... I was trying not to mention it, but I do know that there's also a snagret here. Like a normal one. There might even be 2. I was looking for eggs, though. I wanted to see if there were any ways to flower my Pikmin. Unfortunately, Pikmin 4 mechanics are not a thing yet. So we unfortunately do not get the... when you use an ultra spicy spray in that game, you just get free flowers on all the Pikmin that received it. Very nice, very handy. Not a thing here. Leave me alone. Don't need a red. Down you go. Hello? Come on. I don't care how much we got to use on it. We're killing him. Unfortunately, using a bitter spray does raise the defense of whatever you're hitting. So you do have to deal with that. There we go. We're about to lose our spice. Kill him. Just kill him. There we go. Perfect. We also got a spicy spray. So now we just need to kill the normal Snagret, because I don't want him getting in my way. Oh, perfect. That should be the end of him, because he's going to flinch 3 times, and he is dead. And with that music playing, we know that all the bosses on the sublevel are done. Alright, so let's do this. All the purples get flowered up. I don't think we have any other leaves, but I would like to take care of that now if we do. We have 1 white Pikmin. I think that's it, though. Yeah, he looks like he's the only one. Now, doing the trick on this one specifically, it looks like it's not going to be possible. But yeah, that's very... 1,000 value, that's quite a lot. I don't think we're going to be able to do the trick because you slide into it. Actually, in theory, it makes it easier. If I had the president a little closer, then I might have been able to do it. I didn't really think about that, but I guess. At the very least, we got another spray for our troubles. Let's jump on down. Let's see what's coming up next. If it is a sub-level that I can kind of just do without thinking about it, then I have another topic from the list here. I've consulted the list. Ah, it's a rest sub-level. Okay. So, talking about... Let's talk about mail. So, to those of you out there, I doubt that... You know, I happen to know most of the people who watch my videos. So, I seriously doubt that I really have... a lot of people that watch my videos and live with their parents. To those of you who live alone, which should be pretty much everyone, what do you think about getting mail? And I know you might be thinking, because this may be just a me thing. You may be thinking, what do you mean, what do you think about getting mail? Let me tell you, it is an exciting prospect for me, getting mail. I really enjoy it. So, the way that I described it to a friend, and he was just like, what in the hell are you talking about? As I said, getting mail is kind of like a... It's kind of like a miniature Christmas. Specifically when, like, you order something that you wanted. I'm not talking about, like, oh, I got a bill in the mail, or, oh, I got some junk mail. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you order something off of Amazon, you order something off of, I don't know, what's like a Etsy, I guess. I don't really order much from Etsy, but it just came to mind. When you order stuff off of those websites and it comes in the mail, it's like I already know what I have, but I'm just so excited to get my hands on it. Like I was waiting for it, and now all of my waiting has paid off. Okay, we're gonna stop that topic right here because this is one of the most difficult sublevels in the entire game. Okay, it looks like we're not getting trolled. Well, he's a little close. We're not getting trolled because I've definitely suffered at the hands of this sublevel before with a Wollywog being just a bit too close to my base and immediately needing to move. Luckily, this time, we just got to run up and take care of this water dumple, which, with all of our Pikmin together, is no big deal. Is there going to be a situation if I try to... Nope. Actually, it's favorable for me. Let's go ahead and get our blue Pikmin. That's what we want here. Shocker, there's water surrounding us, and we want the blue Pikmin here. And we're just going to take all the rest of them. Just in case one of those wog poles comes a little too close, we don't want them distracted by anything. 20 blue Pikmin should be plenty, so long as we are playing careful. We just want to deal with one enemy at a time. And preferably, we don't want the... Get the hell out of the way. Oh my god. We don't want the water dumple to be facing us when we start... Well, whatever. The water dumples eat very quickly, so we just want to be careful about that. Let's get this guy out of the way so he can stop bouncing in front of us. Oh, I see they're covering up the... See, I don't know why they do this, by the way. I don't know what sort of challenge that they think they're adding, because even without... I guess the hole could spawn over there, so the challenge is you need a single blue Pikmin to make it through alive. But... sometimes they cover up the hole just to be annoying. Because, like, it made sense when they were covering the hole in the submerged castle. Because you're on a timer. Of course it makes sense that you, like, you want to stall the player as much as possible. It adds tension. Especially when they're trying to do things quickly. Even the most basic tasks become something that you must rush to do. I don't, just in situations like these, I guess specifically here I can see why they did it. But they do just kind of cover up the hole sometimes for no reason. And I do not get it. Let's go ahead and back up. Swarm his butt. I don't think we're going to get him, unfortunately. We did not. That sucks. He is very close to death, though, so we just need one little push, and he's gone. I can distract that Wallywog, so I think we're just going to kill this one over here. Also, is there even a way? I guess if you use yellow Pikmin and you were very careful, you might be able to throw them all the way over here to get more blue Pikmin, but that just seems like terrible placement for a Candy Pop Bud. Go ahead and avoid you. Let's get some damage down. Nice. All right. So let's go ahead. Anything gonna drop on me? No? Okay. Well, actually, just something we want. There we go. We got a few flowers out of that. Let's go ahead and stun on this. And then, hey, look at me, bro. Check it out. I'm being a pain in your ass. Just like you're usually a pain in my ass. Uh-oh. Gotta do some Smash Bros. Mashing to get out of that hit stun. What is Olimar taking damage? Okay, well that time I took a direct hit, so whatever. But what is Olimar taking damage from? I don't remember him taking a hit. Okay, let's go ahead. There was just one treasure there, so now that we've distracted him and got the treasure out from under his nose, we're just gonna move on. No point in wasting any more time here. Yeah, there's not really much more for me to say on that whole situation. It's, I just really like getting mail. I really like things that I waited for paying off in the end. And also just the basic materialism that is involved in getting a thing that you wanted. It's nice. I really like getting mail. Getting packages is a better way to say it, I guess. Is this another... I think this is another sublevel with a boss. It is... Yep, you. No! Okay. Yes. we are going to be restarting. Hope you don't mind. We're just gonna do one of these little maneuvers here. Okay. um, you do need to be paying attention immediately upon entering this one. I actually was paying attention, but I hit the wrong button. I wanted to switch captain to get that guy off of my back, but I instead disbanded my party. Not what I was shooting for, but it's it's not the worst thing to happen. We always have the reset button for a reason. Let's just get over here in the corner. Okay, so the boss hasn't even noticed me, which is perfect. We're gonna shove everyone in a corner. Olimar, you're gonna go take care of this. There are falling boulders everywhere, and I don't want to deal with that. We're also going to manipulate you guys. Come on. Boom, you're dead. Oh, he's not dead. Punchy punch. Ouch. There we go, he's dead. Get some more falling boulders anywhere? No? No more falling boulders? We're good on that front? We actually one-shot that guy. Interesting. I didn't think it would one-shot. We do want to make sure to use the red boulders, or not the red boulders, but the boulders that come from the red cannon beetles to kill these guys. Because otherwise we're going to have to punch them to death like I'm doing here. I'm trying to get away from this dude because he's being annoying. Come here. I want to use your boulder. You could always do the challenge as it was intended, but I mean, why bother with that when captains can just make your life easier? Yeah, we're not gonna deal with that. Oh wow, you attack quickly. Huh. If he doesn't eat any Pikmin, he actually resets his attack very fast. Which I'm pretty sure I would take like at least a decent amount of damage from. So I don't really want to... I don't want to risk that. Focus on me. Focus on me. Turn your ass around, please. I don't like how the captains move. I hate how the captain... I'm sorry I went quiet there for a minute. I was trying to focus on what I was doing. I really didn't want to have to restart the sublevel. I really hate how the captains move out of the way when you're switching captains. It's like, I left you there for a reason. Don't run. But it's just a minor frustration. It's not like it's actually a big deal. Can we get some nectar out of this? Let's get like a falling egg or something. Okay. Hello? Nothing? Nothing. Alright. It's just a safe zone. Oh, I'm gonna need you guys to open the way, please. And also, don't get hit with a falling boulder. Did I clear all of them out? Looks like it. Ugh, we have a leaf purple Pikmin. Definitely not what we were hoping to see. It's an unfortunate result of letting him shake off our Pikmin. Sublevel 8. I don't really recall how many sublevels there are. I do remember who the boss is, and I remember the first time I fought it, it was like the easiest thing ever. Oh, hey. Bulbman. I guess if you lose some Pikmin at this point, then you can resupply them here pretty easily. But, that said, um, they're really getting us to the point where even our rest sub levels aren't perfectly safe. You can easily lose a Pikmin or two. There, just like this, you can lose Pikmin here too. Pain in the ass. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. That was a little frustrating. I wanted to get the bitter sprays out of them, but I guess we have enough. We'll be fine. It doesn't look like there's anything worthwhile over here. There could be more beetles somewhere. Not to mention, there's plenty of stuff that could fall from the sky. Like, I've even seen candy pop buds fall from the sky. But I'm not going to bother with any of that. We're doing just fine. All of our Pikmin are flowered. All of our Pikmin are alive. Let's delve deeper. Dang, my neck is all cramping up. Sub-level 9. What do we got going on here? There is one more thing I just thought about. I do want to go ahead and do, but I think I remember this sub-level, and it's actually a really cool one that I want to talk about. In this sub-level, yeah, we have one of every type of Bulborb. It's actually pretty cool, and it is annoying that we have to deal with the Bull Bear. Not a huge fan of the Bull Bears, but whatever. It's conceptually cool. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy, just because we don't want to. We don't want to have any accidents. You know, have a little spillage here. Now, since you're distracted, are you gonna let me break down this wall? I would really appreciate that. I would also really appreciate if you let me kill you and all the other guys just let it happen. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Hopefully we can get a stun. Nice, we did get a stun. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and get a few guys carrying you back. Don't touch the fiery bull blacks, please. I will go ahead and kill this guy. There we go. Good stuff. We'll go ahead and do this. Switch Olimar, grab the rest of everybody else. Carry him back. And President, you can continue handling the rest of the sub-level. It looks like the Fiery Bulblax actually has the treasure, so we wouldn't need to kill anybody else. We just need to kill everything nearby him, and then switch to Red Pikmin to kill him. After which, we've been having this trend where there's only one treasure per sub-level. So I imagine that's going to continue. Do need our reds, like a good selection of them. There we go. Get our 20 reds. This is going to be like their one use for the entire hole. Hey, don't do that. Okay. We got some good damage on him. We're gonna just back off, let him go back to sleep. Hey! Okay, fair enough. Fair game. I didn't see that. I forgot where I left the president. Are you distracted? Nice, you're distracted. I thought that might work. Yeah, we're just gonna get fired up. To hell with it. Nice. Very, very nice. Take it back. Now that we're done with that... Oh, the president accidentally got whistled. Now that we're done with that, we're just going to take the purple Pikmin. We're going to clear our way to the hole, which is right over there. Yeah, we just got to kill this one guy. Not a big deal. It's a very interesting and unique level. I do like this sub-level, though it's not extraordinarily difficult. Just a few threats that you need to deal with. And in fact, the only death that happened there was to my own fault. I also really like the way that they let you play with this this treasure. The dimensional slicer. Just you can even slice through the menu here. Just the way it kind of flings around is pretty cool. Okay, so with the next sub-level, will I be able to talk about what I want to talk about? Because I haven't done my comment question of the day. I do want to get to that because, like I said, I don't want to farm content, but I love having comments. I love being able to see people interacting with what I said. Don't feel any pressure to answer, by the way. I guess I should say that. To those of you who are hearing the comment question of the day, don't feel any... Oh, okay. We got some Emperor Bull Blacks. Cool. Don't feel any pressure like, oh, well, he wanted me to respond, so, you know, I gotta do him a favor, and I was listening to this in the background, but fine, I'll answer. It's just more of a for fun thing that makes me smile. It's not something that needs to be done. I'm not going to be depressed because, oh my god, my viewers, they didn't answer whatever silly question I asked them. Now, here's the trouble, though. I have to think of a comment question of the day while I am killing these guys without any issue. Moving on. Are you the only treasure? Or there's the other one. Oh, I remember that. I think we're about to have like a boss rush. Like, we're going to have a bunch of bosses that we fought before. We got to fight them again. Because there's a whole bunch of these weird little... I don't even know what they are. Just get this, please. That's all I care about. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. So what's a good comment question? Nintendo block, that's what it is. Treasured gyro block. It is the only treasure. Okay, we can just leave. Preferably without getting too dizzy. Where's the hole? Where's the hole? Here it is. I can't remember what the last question was, but I think it was college. I want to say I talked about college. It's kind of a more serious topic. I wanted to do something a little more lighthearted. Oh shit, I remember this. The comment question that I want to do is a little more serious in nature. Oh shit. All right, well, looks like we gotta get going now. Yeah, I forgot about that. Those guys just kind of eat instantly. You can't do it this way. Did a purple get eaten? No. Okay, we're fine then. Yeah, we got a lot of shit that we're about to deal with, by the way. Because we'll hit this guy and then we'll whistle, and it's neat and all. Oh, you're so annoying. But then we gotta deal with falling rocks. How many did we just lose? Yeah, we lost an extraordinary amount. Let's go ahead and reset. Yeah, there's just so much you have to deal with on this sub-level. I usually like fighting up at the face because it gets us away from all the babies, but it causes issues that we don't have our nice little safe zone to play around in. I guess what I could do is I could serve up one of the captains. I could just immediately disband my party and have a captain run forward. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Disband, 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 disband. Captain, President, you're gonna whistle, 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 punch. We're gonna get you even a little bit closer. There we go. Now, get your ass over here. Whistle, whistle. Okay, we're still gonna have the same situation where we gotta deal with these guys and falling boulders. Alright, I don't really care what we're throwing. We just gotta start getting some damage down because we don't want those, Can I just get them all on the wall and a boulder won't fall on it? Okay, well, that's not gonna work anymore because we broke the wall. Okay, I guess we could try to hide under where the hole is. I'm not sure if boulders will fall back here. I also can't see the health bar just because of how I'm choosing to observe this fight. How much do we got? Okay. We're getting close. I think we've fortunately gotten ourselves into a situation where we're doing fine. There's nothing wrong with resetting this fight a couple times to make sure you get it right. There we go. We do have one more little baby we gotta kill. There we go. Get a homing attack. Okay, so comment question of the day. We are going to immediately jump back into something that feels a little more serious. Long time ago, long time ago, I went to the doctor. And personally, I don't want to like divulge too much information about myself. I know that I am more than welcome to do so because it's my medical history. But I just, you know, I don't want to tell too much about myself. I was told that I was extremely low in a certain vitamin. For those of you who know a lot about vitamins, or maybe this isn't even a very difficult thing to know. Maybe you only need to know a little bit about vitamins. But for those of you who know, you can probably figure out what I'm referring to. And what I am low in. Why is there treasure here? Oh. Doink. No. Okay, cool. You can probably figure out what I'm referring to. It's not very hard to figure out. But I am very low in a vitamin. And I'm supposed to take supplements to make it better. Well, I started to notice something. Lost gyro block. Nice. I started to notice that when I took the vitamins, I noticed that there was an uptick in depressive episodes. Where, you know, I just generally would be feeling less good, less confident, less happy with life. And that's not like a plea of sympathy. I'm taking care of myself. Don't you guys worry. It's more just a statement of, well, I have noticed that these two things happen to coincide, and when I ignore the doctor's orders and I stop taking my vitamin supplements, I have a fine day. And I do want to clarify really quick. This is all over-the-counter stuff. This is or maybe not over the counter, like it's just on the shelf. I found this on Amazon. I purchased the vitamin myself. This was not something that was given to me by the doctor specifically. And I thought, okay, maybe that's the issue. Let me try a different brand. I did that. And I took the vitamins. Same issue. I noticed an uptick in depressive episodes when I was taking the vitamins. So I just stopped. And I decided to test that out. What's going on? Is it the vitamins? Well, I haven't really had any major depressive episodes since then. So it might be. I don't know. And here's the thing. Ultimately, being low on that vitamin is not a good thing. I don't know what long-term effects there may be if I decide to never take care of that situation. But I don't want to find out, you know? I don't want to just say, well, it makes me feel bad, so I'm not going to do it. To hell with my health if I'm not happy. It's like, to me, that's a stupid way to look at it. If you look at it that way, you know, more power to you. I'm not going to tell you that your worldview's wrong. I don't view it that way. I guess in a manner of speaking, I am saying your worldview is wrong. It's a wrong way for me to live it. I don't live happily that way. Long term, I should say. In the immediate, I am living happily. So I want to take care of my health. So my comment question of the day, it's not asking for advice, because I don't want to ask medical advice from non-medical professionals. I instead just want to hear your story. Is there not the full story? Don't go divulging your whole medical history in the comments of a silly Pikmin video. Just tell me, have you ever ignored doctor's orders because you feel better? You feel better when you do? Have you ever felt that a doctor just maybe they didn't give you the wrong orders? It's more just like you don't want to do what they say because the upsides of not doing what they say currently outweigh the benefit of following instructions. Have you guys ever done that? I mixed up my words there. Just curious to find out, and I knew this sublevel was coming, and I just I don't know why I got rid of a blue Pikmin if I knew this sublevel was coming. Whatever. We're fine. But to give you guys more information on my situation, now that I've asked the actual comment question, overall, I'm doing fine. I am taking steps to remedy the issues I have in my life. So you guys do not need to feel that you have to step in and intervene in any sort of way. I am feeling happy, and if I don't feel happy, I take steps to remedy it. But I will say that I definitely want to start taking my health seriously again. I feel like I'm going to start taking those vitamins again soon, because maybe it's just the timeline of when I was taking them. Maybe that's the situation. Who knows? It's hard to say. So, once again, fighting the man at legs. Gonna have to play this smart because with all this water here, we are incentivized to use blue Pikmin. Go ahead and wait for you to rest. Get as much damage as we can. Call you back and then hide behind a wall. Nope. Alright, you're an idiot. Okay. Oh, man, this is definitely like... Mm, I don't want to. I don't want to rush judgment. I was gonna rush to make a statement of this is my least favorite boss to face. It's like I don't know. Maybe there's worse ones. I'm just not thinking about it. I definitely don't like that pleated Snagret, the one that jumps around. Yeah, that one's a pain in the ass. In fact, yeah, I think I hate that one more than I hate this one. But I've definitely had trouble with this guy before. He has been an issue. In fact, the first time I ever fought it, it's one of the few times where I just, like, my entire army was wiped. I think I told you guys the story when I was in the Bulblax Kingdom. The very first time I ever fought the Emperor Bulblax in Pikmin 2, I didn't know that I could just cheese it by immediately throwing purple Pikmin. So I went and I woke it up. And I tried to fight it just on equal terms. Yeah, that was a mistake. Don't do that. I had 2 Pikmin left, and I had to wait for it to bury itself into the ground again, and use those 2 Pikmin to break down that wall, so I could escape. And the very first time I fought the man at legs was a very similar situation where my entire army just got wiped. Yeah, the very first time you play Pikmin 2, it's it's an experience, we'll put it that way. Hole of Heroes, sub-level 14. This is definitely the deepest we've ever traveled. Fairly confident in saying that, because I'm pretty sure Cavern of Chaos was only 10 or something akin to that. What's going on here? Hold on. What's the button? Not that. There's a button that I can... There we go. I'm trying to get a good look around. Is there, like... Beady. Yeah, there's gonna be Beady. Long legs. I was thinking, like, there's something going on here. There's no way it's just a bunch of dweevils. So I guess what we'll do... I'm getting too close to it. Beady's gonna drop. Am I wrong? Is BD not here? I mean, it's going crazy like he is. Alright. You guys stand in a corner. Let's go just start the fight. Where is he? I mean, is it just this guy? Does this guy just have it? The treasure? Am I meant to hunt down through all of the elemental dweevils? There you are! I knew you were here! We would definitely prefer to fight this with yellow Pikmin if we can. I do actually... I get the weird feeling that... I seem to remember that Beady is a bait, and one of these guys actually does have it. But it's gotta be... No, it's Beady. He has it. He's also just leaving the game. What you doing, Beady? Buddy? There's some nice crushable Pikmin over here if you wanna party. Come here. We wanna, I don't know, maybe crunch on some Pikmin. Yeah? Yeah, there you go. See? We're friends here. We know what we know what we like. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and fix our situation here. There we go. But I swear I remember there being a sub-level like that where the boss is a bait. And there's actually a treasure in one of the minor enemies just standing around. Okay, that was a very dramatic trip there. Pikmin was definitely just trying to die. He's starting to disintegrate. Well, he didn't shake us off, so paid the price. Got the red Nintendo block. And is this it? Or maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe what's actually the case is Beatty has a treasure, but also one of these guys has a treasure. Nintendo block. Bond gyro block. Nope, that's it. You know what? I do have... I was trying to... I'm sitting here thinking. What is like a... Instead of that serious comment question, is there like a more for fun one that I could think of? Something lighthearted rather than like, hey, I deal with difficulties and here's what they are and here's what I'm doing about them. What do you guys think? Instead of all that, is there like a nice fun question? I'm going to ask the simplest question that you ask your 4-year-old. What is your favorite color? Because, let me ask, or let me explain. We just got all those Nintendo blocks. Kind of weird to me. Go choose which one you want to answer. You don't have to answer both of them. Just choose which one. Do you like the more serious one, or do you like the easy to digest one? I like the easy to digest one more. The jelly floats are annoying. Suck. And then get some Pikmin on the job. We're just gonna make this easy because all the other jelly floats are getting interested now. There we go. These jelly floats actually make a return in Pikmin 4. And when they do, they actually have a new weakness. I really appreciate that weakness. I really appreciate that they added actual counterplay to these things rather than just, well, good luck. Don't get all your Pikmin sucked up. Come on. Yeah, see, I knew you wanted to. Getting a little close to spawning the boss. Not wanting to do that. But yeah, what's your favorite color? And let me explain why I'm asking this. We just got all of those blocks. I've actually gone back and forth on this. Well, like, what my favorite color is. And while it's one of the least important questions you could possibly answer about your life, the reason that I struggle with it so much is I just go through these weird phases of... I remember when I was young, bar none, no, like, obviously this was the most important question you could ask a kid, is what's your favorite color? And mine was always red, and that's just the end of it. I like red. That's my thing. Well, as life went on, it sort of kind of transitioned. And I started liking green a lot. And now I've actually been... as an adult, while your favorite color is not exactly something that's like been an important question to me, I have had to design things and make things look pretty for the sake of other people looking at them. So I've had to figure out like what colors do I like and what sort of color combinations. I've actually found a huge respect for blue, and I'm starting to lean toward blue being one of my favorite colors. Like a nice royal blue is really nice. Well, I get to that point where it's like, I don't even know what my favorite color is anymore, because I really like just a lot of colors. It's definitely those three, like, yeah, whatever, Pokemon colors, ha ha ha. But those three colors, I just keep jumping back and forth. So what's your favorite color, and have you ever had difficulty selecting a favorite color? That's my question. All right, can you do your thing? Yeah, there we go. So a little bit of an upgrade from Beady Longlegs. We now have the Raging Longlegs. There's a reason he's called that more than his big feet. So obviously the big feet are an issue, and we do want to avoid those at all costs. But on top of that, once we get some damage in on him... Oh, he's going to do this. And now he's fast. That's why he used the raging long legs. And we, yeah, we definitely want to respect that. Get as much damage in as possible. Oh, he actually was going to give us a little bit of time there. Which is nice. But other than this, he's actually not a super difficult boss. He's one of those bosses where it's like, his attack patterns aren't all that difficult. But if you screw up once, you can easily lose all of your Pikmin. Because just those huge feet, they don't have a limiter on how much they can crush. If a Pikmin's crushed, they're crushed. That's it. That's the end of it. I guess he also does have health regen, which is a bit annoying. But if you can catch him in situations like that, you can actually get a ton of damage on him. Ugh. Getting a little close there. A little close for comfort. So right here, he's gonna start walking again. And he's got to do a whole walk cycle before he can shake off the Pikmin. And there we go. He's defeated. So, like I said, very easy boss. Just don't screw up. Because it will be the end of pretty much your entire army. So we'll get a few guys on that. I do want to get these purple Pikmin all flowered up again. Come on. Come on, guys. Slowest beings to exist ever. What? You went right through it! Oh my god. Let's get the rest of the army in on this, because we don't want to wait our entire lives for this to be done. Got that wall destroyed. Got the Rob face coming in. Definitely one of the coolest treasures. Admittedly, well, actually, I was going to say I wouldn't know what Rob is if it weren't for, Remembered Old Buddy. If it weren't for Smash. That's not actually true. There's a lot of YouTube videos that really like to go over, like, old Nintendo trivia. I definitely would know what Rob is. I just wouldn't care about him as much. Excuse me, I had to take a drink there. Nice, we got everything. Only lost 2 Pikmin. Sucks that we lost any, but, you know, these things happen. Go ahead and save. And with that, we only have 1 hole left. We've done everything else. All that's left is that final cave. So let's get over there. And we're going to end off the video once we're in there. Go ahead and... yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. We'll put all of them away. Make sure we get rid of that leaf. But we're going to immediately pull them back out, because most of our Pikmin are flowered, so we don't have to worry about all that. So we got 20. Wait. Okay, we need to put away 2 yellows, bring out 2 blues. That is fine. Boom, boom. Disappear. Disappear. Bring out 2 blue Pikmin. And now we just make a beeline for that cave. It is kind of sad to see this project go, because for those of you who don't know, this is actually the first Let's Play I ever completed. This is a remake of a Let's Play that I did long ago. I did it back on the Gaming Revolution Dudes cooperative channel, back with a couple of my buddies that I played with. But I mean, I'm a very different person than I was back then, so I feel like it's fair that I'd want to redo this. Not to mention I had just completed the first Pikmin game, so it's fun to like get both of those cracked out. Um, I'm just I'm very excited to have both of these under my belt again, or well, this one again, the first one for the first time. Um, 21. I think that lines up about right. I didn't check how many treasures are left total, but it's fine. I'm very excited to have the prestige of being able to say I've done it. I have those under my belt. But it is sad to see it go. Such a nostalgic game for me, a game that I really do love a lot. But all things must come to an end. And our end is with the Dream Den. So, next time on Pikmin 2, we enter the Dream Den. We bring an end to all this. I'll see you then.